Hello again, YouTubers and Pokemon card fans. 24/7 here again for thepokecapital.com with our Pokemon opening. Today we have Furious Fists Elite Trainer Box featuring Mega Lucario. Sorry for the delay between videos. Our cat needed a couple of surgeries in the past month, which got me out of the groove of things. He's doing fine now. He's the cat you see on the Milo Talks channel, which hasn't had a new video in a long time, but that is the cat in reference, in case you are wondering. This comes with a player's guide, which we won't go over, but it's like it's got all of the Furious Fist cards in it. So, it's nice for the player/collector. Got some extra packaging in here, as these usually do. So get that out of the way right away. We'll try to get back to more regularly uploaded videos here again for you guys. Pack of energy, I assume 5 of each type in there again. Got some deck dividers, 4 of them, all the same. We got dice that matches the color of the box, so I guess you call it a brown. I'm not even sure what color to call that. If you don't think it's a brown, or you do, comment with what color you would call this. Is it brown? Is it beige? Is it... I don't know. Comment with what color you'd call that. But you get the dice, which has the symbol there for Furious Fists, I believe. You get sleeves featuring Mega Lucario, just like on the package itself. And it says on the packaging there, contains 65 card sleeves, so enough for an entire deck, plus 5 to spare. So that is nice. And then the possible highlight here, and get the acrylic markers again. So the same makeup that these usually have. The only thing that ever changes is the packs, which will match the set that states on the packaging, and then these will all change. This remains constant. Fairy was added, of course, with XY base set, so the Fairy sleeves weren't in the Plasma Storm or Plasma Blast Elite Trainer kits. But other than that, it's basically the same each time. If you're really going to buy these, they should be on the Poke Capital when you're seeing this. If they're not there yet, they are also on our Amazon store, fulfilled by Amazon, so you can get free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. So, or free Super Saver shipping, depending. But as you see, we got 8 packs. So we'll get to cracking here with our first look on this channel of XY Furious Fists. So, code 1, 2, 3, and 2. Let's do this. We got Shelmet, Minfu. I always like saying Minfu. Minoon, Minoon, always forget. Bellsprout, Scraggy, Super Scoop Up, Vigoroth, Poliwhirl, Reverse Hollow Fossil Researcher. That's available as a full art in this set as well. And a Breloom is our rare. Let's see, since we get 8 packs of the same, I should probably kind of have these arranged by rarity to make things a little easier later. Second pack. 3 and 2. Electabuzz, Poliwag, Plusle, Pikachu. Feels like he's in every set. Slakoth. Uncommons are Tool Retriever, Focus Sash, and Amora. Our reverse hollow is a cute little Eevee with Energy Evolution. And our rare, Mega Heracross EX. That's a nice way to not start the second pack, but very early, get ourselves a Mega Heracross EX. And no, to confirm, it is not a secret rare version of it. It is card number 5. And one of the easier ways to tell if it's a secret rare, I think, the coloring on the Japanese text of the attack name there, I think is a more uniform color. Where this goes from yellow to red, I think it's more of a solid color. Might still be some variance with it, but it's not as different within it, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes some sense. If not, oh well. Alright, 3 and 2. We've got Patrat. I always forget that one too. Is it Patrat or Patrat? I think it's Patrat. Shroomish, Clefairy, 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 Trapinch, Skorupi, Mountain Rain, a new Stadium card, prevent all damage done to benched Pokemon by attacks. Focus Sash again. Amora again. A reverse hollow Flagon, looks pretty snazzy, with a Hariyama in the background there chasing him or something. And our rare is a Hariyama, coincidentally enough. That's kind of funny. Alright, keep on going here. 3 and 2. Not sure how I usually have this. Maybe I have the commons off the side, but oh well. Drowsy, Bellsprout, Lickitung, Noibat. I think that's the first Noibat card. Trapinch. Our uncommons are Watchog. Fighting Stadium. The attacks of each fighting Pokemon in play do 20 more damage to the defending Pokemon EX. So it works as a, oh wow, I'm blanking what that card is called. The tool you attach for plus 20. It works like that for all fighting type, but only if you're facing off with an EX. Pancham. Reverse Hollow Trapinch. Seen a lot of him. And a Tyrantrum rare. Evolves from Tyrant. Chew Up. Yum Yum Eat 'em Up. And if you haven't already noticed, this set is very heavily based around fighting Pokemon. Our rares so far, not including the X, 3 fighting types. If that isn't evidence enough for you. And the featured EX is, of course, Lucario. I think that's the most desired and valuable one right now. We got Lickitung, Poliwag, Slackoth, Noibat, Drowsy, Raichu, Fossil Researcher again, Weepinbell, Reverse Hollow Hitmonlee, and our rare is a Hollow Slaking. So every time we get a rare that's got shininess to it, it's not a fighting type. But obviously he can still fight. He's got Knuckle Sandwich! That's a fun sounding attack. You want a Knuckle Sandwich? I guess Slaking's a bully. 3 and 2. Let me get these out of the way here. Makuhita, Machop, Clauncher, might be the first one of him as well. Eevee, Skorupi, uncommon energy switch with new art. Scrafty, Sail Fossil. Our reverse hollow is a Slackoth, and our rare is a Pangoro, which evolves from Pancham, which is a fighting type. If you're not aware, we saw him earlier. There he is. But he's got Bad Influence Evolution. If you have any dark Pokemon on your bench, you can search your deck for a card that evolves from Pancham. So he's got the fighting darkness going on within him. Alright, couple packs left here. We got another Clefairy, a different version. So there's 2 different Clefairies, looks like. Eevee, Electabuzz, Gothita. I always forget that one too. A lot of times I think it's one thing, and then when I finally do see on the anime, then I forget which one is correct, what one I have been saying, what one I heard as the correct one, so I always get it messed up. Makuhita, Hitmonchan, Scrafty, Sail Fossil again, Mountain Rain Reverse, and our rare is a Magmortar. That's a pretty sweet looking card. That's some nice art. I like that one a lot. Without seeing all the cards, that might be my favorite artwork in the set. That is snazzy looking. Good job, Planeta? Is the illustrator? Good job, Planeta. Or Planeta? I'm not sure. Last pack, though. Shroomish! Pancham, which is a different one, obviously. Pikachu, Magmar, Gothita, Licky, Combuskin, Battle Reporter, that also has a full art version of this set. Reverse Hollow is Magmar, and our final rare is a Hollow Rare Machamp, fighting type. But I guess we did have a couple rares that weren't fighting, but 4 of our 8 rares that we got are still fighting type in the end. So that will do it for this opening. Not too bad at all. You should get 1 foil per 3 packs. We got 3 out of 8. 3 out of 9 will be the exact ratio to target. So getting 3 is what you expect, but still above average. 2 will be below average. You can't be average since there's not a multiple of 3. But got an EX and 2 hollow rares. Machamp's pretty sweet there with his Fighting Fury. Each of your fighting Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So by default, I guess that means Machamp does 100 damage base there. So I'm kind of excited to get more of this opened. I may actually get a deck together based on this, because it kind of reminds me of the old days with Haymaker, where I used to use Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Scyther, Chansey, Jinx, Mr. Mime. It wasn't a great deck in retrospect. It did well at Toys R Us League when I was, 10 years old or whatever it was at the time. But anyways, I should wrap up here, so please subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, check out thepokecapital.com, your top source for everything Pokemon. You can find a link for that below in the video description box. I'm just getting out here what's going to be our next videos. So yeah, check that out. Subscribe, like, comment, let me know what color you'd call the box again, and stay tuned for our next videos. We got some Mega Charizard X and Y collections to open up for you, so stay tuned.